Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Jem. And on this episode, we have one of our 3 huge lethal lottery matches. Earlier this month, New Heights Wrestling officials drew names out of a hat to determine opponents for the Reckoning and Exodus. Before we get to the action, our newly appointed commissioner, Ryan Mills, is standing in the ring to reveal who has been selected. Let's go to him now.
All right, that's awesome. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have put forward a really cool thing for our tag team division. We've had a lethal lottery drawing. We have four different guys that we randomly paired together that are going to be in a #1 contenders match later tonight. And we took 2 other guys and paired them together, and they're actually going to get a shot at the Tag Team Championships tonight. So, I want to tell everybody what's going on. So, if you were involved in the Tag Team Lethal Lottery, I would like you guys to come on down here to the ring right now, and we'll tell you what's going on a little later. I want to let y'all know personally, there was no funny business in picking any of this. Everybody was in tag teams, everybody was in factions. We put names in a hat, and we drew them randomly. Right? 100% random. I oversaw it myself. All right, and I know there's been a lot of confusion of how it was picked. I want to let you guys know that's how it was picked and how everything was paired up. So, with that being said, just by happenstance, AJ, you and Mike are going to have to team together. I know, Mike. I know there's been a lot of animosity between you guys. You guys have a history as a tag team. You were arguably the most incredible tag team champions we've had, and y'all have had some really big problems over the last couple of years. But your names were picked, and you guys will have a shot at the #1 contenders match later tonight. Yeah, I promise, it randomly did. Now, I know, but hey, Hunter and LJ. Hunter and LJ. Yeah, I know. Hey, guess what? You guys are gonna get a shot at the tag team titles tonight. That's the lottery that you guys were picked to be a part of. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Justin, first off, did you miss me? Oh, I love you too. You know, I heard what was going on here tonight. I heard all about it. Your little lucky lottery. Gonna figure out who the opponents are gonna be. You know, when we found out about this little shenanigan, that these 2 fellas didn't earn anything, they barely earned minimum wage, they're gonna come in here and think they've got a shot at the NHW Tag Team Championship? Because you lucked your way into it? Well, let me tell you something. Here's
Team Championship match. When JD heard that, it made him downright sick to his stomach. Matter of fact, it made him so sick that he couldn't make it here tonight. So, it's my unfortunate pleasure to let all of you know, and let all of you know, that there will be no Tag Team Championship match tonight.
That's right, I got something to say. At least I know how to use a microphone. Now you say there's going to be no Tag Team Championship match tonight. Why can't that stupid guy say anything? You're hired of underneath the mask, are you ugly? Are you afraid of what I've taught these two? Because you know, and you know, and my knowledge can go a long ways. What me and that guy did as a team is way more than what you and your little punk friend could ever think about doing. So yes, I think you're chicken to fight my guy.
Ain't nobody chicken in here.
Prove it. Fight my guys. He can't beat them by himself. He's holding the belt right across his stupid little shoulders, staring at me like he wants some. And if you do, get your joke right in here.
There'll be no match tonight. You understand me? No match.
Oh.
We don't play these games. We don't play these games. We say, do we defend those titles?
Okay, hold on. Let me put an end to this right now. We have advertised 2 matches to take place tonight. Now, AJ and Mike, they are going to team up together, and they will go against Exodus to determine who will be the #1 contender. Okay? All right, and Hunter and LJ, you guys will have your shot tonight because we advertised it. It's not my problem that your boy didn't show up. So you will defend those titles or you will be stripped of those titles. Stripped? All right, fine, but you remember this. You asked for it.
You shall burn it tonight. That's it. You, everything happens to you is on your head tonight. Can't earn a damn thing. Nothing. He earned nothing.
What do you say, ladies? Let's do it. Again.
He can't handle you, Mike. He can't handle that.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Hey there, everyone. My name is Jeannie Gem, and if you're enjoying what you're watching here at New Heights Wrestling, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. You can also find us on other forms of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them see all the exciting action that New Heights Wrestling has to offer. And then I want to hear from you. Put your comments down below. I want to know what you love about New Heights Wrestling. Thank you so much for checking out New Heights Wrestling, and remember to always stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
Step up to the table and join us as New Heights Wrestling presents Aces High. Catch all your New Heights Wrestling favorites on August 10th. It's going down at the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. Message New Heights Wrestling Tickets at gmail.com and get your tickets today. Tickets are general admission $8, front row is $15, kids 6 to 11 are $6, and kids 5 and under are free. That was a word from our great sponsors.
And now back to Jeannie Gem.
Welcome back. You just heard from our newly appointed commissioner, Ryan Mills. Facing off against Jeremiah, one half of the reckoning for the New Heights Wrestling Tag Team Championship will be Hunter and LJ. Then, later on, in a number 1 contenders match, Exodus will take on the team of Mike Faison and AJ Strokes. Let's not waste any time. Let's go down to the ringside area with Joe and Dave to catch the New Heights Wrestling Tag Team Championship match.
All right, you saw from the footage earlier, it's going to be Jeremiah of The Wreckoning against LJ and Hunter Hendrix.
Yeah, we got a tag team title match. And it's the man called Dave. It's producer Joe from the Working Fans Podcast. And Joe, wow.
I'm excited about this lethal lottery setup. We heard Ryan Mills break it down earlier. Justin Michaels seemed like trying to get his team out of this. And instead, we just have a fired up Justin Michaels and even more fired up Jeremiah making their way to the ring.
So it looks like Jeremiah's going to be defending those tag titles by himself.
You gotta feel he's gonna take it out on Hunter Hendrix and LJ here.
So you're Hunter Hendrix and you're LJ. You gotta make quick tags and out, I think, right? You gotta try to keep the big man going. You have that advantage as being 2 people.
And you have to take all that knowledge that AJ Strokes has been dropping on them. We saw the training in an earlier episode of how AJ has his guys in the ring.
Right. Because Jeremiah is big enough and strong enough to take either one of these guys out. He's got that power. It's a difference maker. But
he could take 3 on 1 out, 4 on 1 out, I think, if he was put up to it.
You gotta be a good tag team here. You gotta keep it moving.
And their opponents, the challengers, training out of Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at a combined weight of 414 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by the atomic playboy AJ Strokes, the team of.
The time for talking is over with these 2. They have to take everything they've learned and put it into practice.
Yes. You see AJ, he gave him that big pep talk. He's not going to be out there with me. I think AJ's going to be getting ready for his own match here with Mike Faison against Exodus. So
he's got to be confidence in his team that they can go pull it off without him.
Hey, I mean, look, listen, man. Fantasy matchmaker. If LJ and Hunter walk out here with a tag time, and AJ Strokes and Mike Faison win, well, we could, yeah.
We'll have to see how things play out.
Yeah, those are big ifs, though.
Yeah, that would be a wild match.
You know, these 2 still got to get by Jeremiah, and Exodus is in that match later, so that could go either way.
And just look at Jeremiah, just staring down his opponents, not a bit of fear in his eyes. Hunter Hendrix, maybe a little bit too much confidence, and I want to see what LJ has been learning underneath AJ Strokes. LJ thought he got too big for the Gulf Coast regulators, wanted a new mentor, and now has ended up here. All right, Hunter Hendrix starting off the match here.
You better believe it, guys.
All prodigy, no apology.
You know what I want? Who cares?
Last words of accomplishment.
Encouragement.
Encouragement, yeah. Getting tongue-tied here.
Yeah. Well, this is an interesting matchup.
I mean, frankly, I'm a little intimidated by Jeremiah here.
Imagine how Hunter Hendrix feels here. All right, there you go.
Tucking under that.
Tucking under. That's what you want to do, though. You want to try to hit and run.
Yeah, it's going to be power versus speed, and that right hand to the face was not a good idea from Hunter Hendrix. Is he realizing it here? Oh, ducking under again.
Now, AJ has a chance there. He could have maybe tried a distraction or something, but
LJ, yeah. Oh, big right hand, knocking him off the apron.
wow. LJ, he doesn't know his own name right now.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, those chops.
You could hear that all over the Walton
Wow.
County Fairgrounds. Pulling Hunter Hendrix to the middle of the ring. Big slam.
You like your wrestling physical? Watch Jeremiah here. Oh.
Dropping that forearm right across Hunter's forehead. Going immediately for the pin.
Yeah, LJ. Look at that shot.
Making it just in enough time, but now that he jumped in there, looking a little nervous now that Jeremiah's turned around.
This could be a distraction that he needs, though. Oh, or he could just be taking a beating. This is what they gotta do. They gotta use this 2-1 advantage.
Yeah, use that speed. Use every... I'm sure they've learned enough dirty tricks from AJ Strokes.
It is not working right now. Too much power, too much size. Jeremiah is putting it on him here. Look at this.
Ooh.
Not today. Hunter, though, he's not giving up. No.
Yes, if AJ has taught him anything, it's to keep going. Big reversal. Oh, that lariat in the corner here.
You call it a lariat, I call it a clothesline. No matter what, Hunter Hendrix is feeling it right now. This is pain.
Yeah, tomato, tomato. Either way, it's catch up in the end.
And now LJ is in here. And LJ, you know, he's not coming in here to a weakened Jeremiah. Hunter Hendrix had to get out of here. Look at LJ firing up, though. And, oh, no. Oh, no.
Look at that double goozle just dropping him. And LJ had that
Jeremiah is as bad as he wants to be right now. He's so intimidating. Producer Joe doesn't know what he's saying right here. He's tongue-tied. Jeremiah, look at, Justin Michaels.
He has that heart. He's got that fire that he learned from the Regulators. If there's one thing he learned from the Gulf Coast Regulators, it is to fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Turning him upside down in the corner there.
Yeah. Oh, right to the eyes. Hunter, you got to get in here and try to save your partner, bro.
Yes, I'm all mush-mouthed because I'm a little scared for what Jeremiah is going to do to these two.
Oh, my goodness. Another flip-flop here.
Well, look at it. New Heights Wrestling put Jeremiah's back against the wall, and he's got no choice but to win here. And especially from a man this dangerous, what kind of violence are we going to see him take out on these two? Effortlessly taking out Hunter Hendrix and LJ.
They advertised the tag title match. We're delivering. Oh, unfortunately, maybe for Hunter and LJ. Maybe they didn't need the tag title match tonight. I almost wonder if this is worse if Jeremiah's got a chip on his shoulder and he's making a point.
Yeah, I'm going to take a minute to compose myself there.
Oh!
That is the type of thing I was scared about.
Night. Somebody call the doctor.
And think of that. On top of the punishment that you're receiving from Jeremiah, you've got Justin Michaels yelling in your face. Oh, big leg drop. Right across the throat of LJ there.
Think about this. How many times did LJ and Hunter Hendrix tag in this match? 3-4 times maybe? It has not mattered.
Jeremiah lining him up. Big splash to both of them.
I want you to count. Count that we're going.
Yes.
Pinning on both. Oh,
Oh, no.
pulling him up there. And that's how dangerous he is. He could have finished the match right there. Decided to play with his food just a little bit longer.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. They're firing up.
It's what they got to do. They've taken enough beating from this man. They want to respond here.
Oh, my goodness. Picking up the 7-10 split here.
And that was right about when I was about to ask, did these two let the intimidation, let the fear get in the way? And they could show they didn't, but are we going to get a spike here?
Oh, my goodness.
Lays out LJ.
Another one.
Picking up Hunter Hendrix now. Is he going for the spike as well?
Oh, lays them both out. Oh, talk about a car wreck.
Foot on the chest, 2, 3.
Wow. That cannot be what AJ Strokes' game plan was.
And still, NHW.
Justin Michaels did not doubt his man for a minute there. So now it's going to be the winner of Exodus versus the Arrogant Americans is going to go on to face the Reckoning. But I feel bad. What are these two going to face from AJ Strokes? They came up short.
Jeremiah getting a few more shots here. Here comes AJ
As we
Strokes.
speak about him, he shows up.
Oh. Wow.
Telling
Look at the
Jeremiah
face
to back
off.
off.
Look at the face off here.
If I were Hunter and LJ, I'd be a little worried in the ring. Because if AJ is telling Jeremiah to go to the back, what does AJ have planned for that? Jeremiah ducking out without the
Oh, look
handshake.
at that. He ended up punching Hunter Hendrix. Oh, this might have been bad from worse for these guys. Oh.
Yeah, they dropped the ball. They were supposed to get the win there. Dave, this is something we talked about with Al Snow before. Remember, as a trainer.
Don't embarrass your trainer.
Yeah.
This is what y'all show me. Seriously. Get out of my ring.
They failed this test, but the lessons are not done learning.
AJ Strokes. He lit these boys up here.
You got to feel he's going to have him in the ring for more training. And if you want to see more of what Hunter Hendrix and LJ have in store for New Heights Wrestling with AJ Strokes, search New Heights Wrestling, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, but most importantly, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.